noong 2016. Pero kanina napakita ni Mang Bella, based po doon sa CDP issues, parang na-amend na po ito. So, carry over na po yung isang issue na yan. We also have an approved or updated CDP. But during the last assessment po, matatapos na yung or hanggang yung year of implementation po ng CDBs hanggang 2025 na po yan. So, pwede po i-amend na po natin yan. Under business friendliness and competitiveness, one of the requirements on the slide po. Ayan. The presence at LGU should have a local investment and incentive code or the LIIT, which should be updated not earlier than 2018 or has an existing code to be amended or revised by a new ordinance. For the Quezon City po, meron pong adopted na LIIT or the local incentive and investment code. But 2013 pa po ito, so baka pwede i-consider po natin. Next slide po. Under tourism, heritage development, culture, and the arts, one of the SGLG requirements for an LGU to have an approved local tourism development plan. During the last assessment po, Quezon City has a draft local tourism development plan. Why are we presenting po yung mga plans? Kasi it requires legislative action po. So kailangan meron po ka-akibat po may either an ordinance or a resolution. Next slide po. Yan. Ito naman po yung mga core profiling that during the last assessment last year po, meron pong mga proposed indicators na nire-require na sana kung merong SPF ngayon ay ma-accomplish o mabili na po ng ating LGU. And under financial administration, the LGU must adopt or pass an ordinance or similar issuance adopting applicable Department of Finance policy issuance on local finance matters. So, ano po yung nire-require during last year na SDLG? But during the presentation, only one policy was presented and na meron po ang Quezon City. Ito po yung anim na policy po na yan, kasama po yan sa business at saka sa PhilHealth po na compliance. Next slide po. Under social protection, nabanggit na kanina po ko sa CDB, so hindi ko na po kailangan i-present. The presence of a local ordinance or grievance mechanism to address issues or grievances pertaining sa senior citizens and PWD. Next slide po. Yan. Business friendliness. Although the city po ay mayroon naman talagang established na kaliwa, yung ating every 15 and 30 na market po dito po sa ating sa harap po namin. Yun po yung kinoconsider natin na localized kaliwa sa pag-Google program. Pero bisa SGLD po, ina-encourage po ang mga LGUs to pass an ordinance institutionalizing mo yung kaliwa sa pag-Google program. Under safety, peace, and order, nire-require po na sana po ang LGU magkaroon ng approved local public transport route plan, which luckily po, last year, wala pa pong represent ang Quezon City. And then as po yung tourism, heritage, development, culture, and the arts, it also requires the LGU to have an approved local tourism code. And during the last assessment, wala pa pong nag-represent or wala pa pong approved na local tourism code. So yun po yung mga major minimal. 6 lang po yung identified po na drafts during the SDLG assessment po last year. And I hope ito po ay mga tulong during the ating workshop po para sa legislative agenda. So, wala mo po yan. So, yun lang po and thank you very much.
Ating identify issues based on the comprehensive development plan. And yun nga pong presentation ni Ma'am Reyes based from the DILG performance audit result. So now, I think it's time for our first workshop. No? Ready na po ba kayo sa ating unang workshop for this morning? So I hope everyone's ready. So present lang po namin sa body yung ating workshop mechanics. Would it be okay for me? to shop is 13 minutes. So hopefully, we can finish earlier pa po, since medyo naghabol po tayo sa time. So there are two sectors present here sa ating session call. So the 15 minutes will be allotted per sector group. Of course, ito pong ating workshop number 1 will be done in plenary. So, wala pa pong breakout do. Lahat po ng participants natin, hopefully mag-participate po sa ating workshop number 1. So, we will identify issues as gathered from conducted consultations and dialogues of the city councilors with their respective constituents. We will focus on issues that require legislation. Yun po yung ating i-keep in mind na yung mga issues po na i-identify natin or i-input po natin would require legislation. So we will be using or we will be utilizing the Mentimeter application. So anyone here is familiar with the Menti app, yun po yung ating gagamitin. So I would like to invite everyone to bring out your mobile phones kasi yun po yung ating magiging tool natin for this workshop. So yung mga mobile phones natin na i-connect na rin po natin sa internet kasi